Hey guys, what's going on? It's your man Boris. Welcome to another episode of the TB Scout Show. I'm here with the super freshman, TreVaun Clark. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Take a minute and introduce yourself to the people that don't already know who you are.
I'm TreVaun, class of 2026. I'm a 6'7" freshman. I'm a true freshman.
A true freshman, what does that mean?
No reclass.
All right. 6'7" freshman over at Wagner High School, class of 2026. Already see that you're making an impact, for that team on varsity, obviously. So, how does it feel, being on varsity as a freshman?
It feels pretty good, but I haven't made it nowhere yet. I still have to I still have goals that I need to succeed. So being a varsity on freshman isn't really nothing for real.
So just last year, then you were playing with eighth graders, right?
Yes, sir.
So what's the change been like going from playing against eighth graders to now playing against high schoolers?
Well, I always played against older people, but I didn't really start playing until I was in seventh grade. But people in high school is way stronger, way faster. It's more physical too. So I just need to progress my body and stuff, and I'll be fine.
Well, you're doing good, man. I mean, I've seen plenty of highlights of you already getting, dunks in games. Even though you're a freshman, you're in the paint, banging with the seniors, and all kind of players. So it's not like, you're not getting minutes or you're not getting action. So what gives you that drive to get dunks against varsity players and, get blocks and just really impact the game as a freshman?
Well, it's it's all like a circle of energy. Whenever I get dunks, it gets the team going. Whenever I get blocks, it gets the team going. So it's like a bowl of energy that I can provide for us.
And what are you going to try to accomplish over these 4 years in high school?
Well, I want to win at least 2 state championships. I want to be able to get a newcomer of the year and some more stuff. I want to be able to lead the scoring, the rebounding, all of that by my senior year.
Have you broken any records yet as a freshman?
Not yet. I don't think so.
I know you guys are just like 10 games in or something like that. It's tournament season right now. You were saying you guys just got back from a tournament. So talk a little bit about what that was like.
Well, it was pretty good.
What tournament was it too?
RCS season opener. It's by some Houston dudes. But yeah, it was a pretty good tournament. We played against some good teams that we might see. I like the regionals and stuff. So that got us ready for the games. Sadly, we lost both of them, but it's cool. We'll bounce back.
Yeah. I saw you guys, Shadow Creek was one of the teams that you guys played. So get some good practice in. I say practice. I mean, these games count, towards your records. I mean, I know it's not like district games or whatever, but it's pretty interesting to see some of the matchups. And so, how's the season been so far? Have y'all played many games in San Antonio?
We've only played one so far, and that was against Roosevelt.
Okay.
But,
yeah, I'm looking at the schedule. That Roosevelt game looks like that was a pretty good win for you guys. Final score was 61-30. So you guys had a good 31-point win. Talk about that game. How did you do?
I did pretty well. The team did good too. I had 5 dunks. But yeah, it was a pretty good game.
5 dunks, man. You say that like that's nothing.
Not really.
I gotta go check that the video or the highlights or something like that, man. That's a player like you. I know that I've seen you in person play. I know that you can you're fun to watch, and you definitely help your team win. So I'm gonna look for those highlights and keep it up, man. So the one game so far in San Antonio looks like you guys coming up. So far you guys are 6-4. Max Preps has it on the record. Talk a little bit about your team.
Well, I mean, we have a pretty solid team. We're gonna lose a couple people, and they're like the main people on the team that we need. But we should be pretty good this year if we all stick together and play how we're supposed to play.
What about coaching and everything? How are you adjusting?
Yeah, like I'm starting to be able to handle it more. First game of the season, I got in my head. Um, Kind of broke down a little bit, but it didn't get to me that much. But like it's just like a process I'm gonna go through.
Yeah, when you say I guess things get in your head or whatever in the game, um, like why does that happen?
I guess it's just maturity, some stuff like that.
But I mean, you probably hold yourself like to a high level of.
Yeah, I get more frustrated at myself because I know I'm supposed to have, like set my goal and like the team's goal for a higher. So I get more frustrated whenever I mess up and stuff.
Yeah, that's understandable. But like you say, it's all about how you maintain your composure and
Yeah,
just make up for it on the next play or something. But every play
great.
can't be a bucket. It can't be a dunk. You're playing against if you're playing against good competition, you're gonna have a lot of I don't even know if you'd call them mistakes because they're playing defense, so they're trying to trip you up. But that's good though, man. That's good that you hold yourself accountable. What type of Speaking of holding yourself accountable and stuff like that, what type of workout training? What type of like how often are you in the gym? Just talk a little bit about kind of your mentality and like what your training regimen kind of looks like.
Well, in the summer I was going to the gym like 4 times a day, working out in the morning, the afternoon, and then I had practice, and then sometimes I work out after practice. But the school year started. It's my freshman year, so like I'm starting to take school more serious, get my schoolwork done. So like I'm in the gym like twice a day now.
That's good. Twice a day still, man. Um, what type of things are you working on?
Uh, my post moves. I need to work on my post moves more. So yeah, post moves is what I would say. I'm working on the most right now.
So, like in most games, kind of looking back so far on the season, what position kind of are you playing? And
A 3-4, cause I can shoot pretty good and I can put the ball on the floor. But I'll play whatever he wants me to play. I don't have a problem with it.
cool. So 3-4. So not necessarily you're not playing like the center position. Then
No sir.
who's playing center for y'all?
Nobody's positionless basketball.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Well, looking at the schedule, looks like your guys' next game is going to be on Tuesday, the 29th, here in a couple of days. You guys are playing against New Braunfels, and it's a home game, it looks like. What are you looking forward to during that game?
A win. But just being able to play with the team. If we get going, then we can win the game. No doubt. But like we just need to stay together. If we stay together, we'll be fine.
Um, is there anything that you try to work on? I mean, I know you said the objective is to win, obviously. But do you ever try to work on things during the game? I mean, like that's kind of the only opportunity where you can actually do something that's in game. But do you try to just kind of stick to your fundamentals, or do you let the energy just carry you? Or talk to us a little bit about your like game day energy and
Well, like once I get a couple dunks, that gets me going. Like whenever the team's energy gets up, it gets me going too. But like my game day energy would probably be like more focused on winning and getting my team going, and then like I'm also gonna be a part of that. So like it's just like all like a one thing, like like one thing.
cool. So well, kind of focusing, I guess, on this high school career, and then moving, hopefully towards the next level. I think I've even seen some things that you've already managed to get, like an offer or two, from school. So that's good. That's like the highest, you know, I guess, achievement that you can get is getting that offer because it doesn't come from, somebody like me or any evaluators. It comes directly from where you're trying to go. So keep it up. I won't really go ask you too many questions about recruitment and stuff like that, but we'll just mention that, I did see that you did post a couple of things about some offers that you got. How does it feel to have colleges already interested in you as a freshman?
Pretty good. Well, yeah, pretty good. I'm blessed, but like I'm not where I want to be at yet. So I'm gonna keep working to get all of that.
And, with you being such a young age and getting an offer, period. I think a D1 offer at that, knowing that you still got basically 4 years left. You got this season and then 3 more years. How do you stay level headed, or are you level headed about that? How does it like talk? How are you dealing with all of that?
Well, like my dad always tells me, like stay humble. Like anything like that can get taken any day. That's why whenever I play, he makes sure like he tells me play hard every time because you don't know who's watching. So like I just try to stay humble. I don't brag about it or nothing.
Yeah, that's right. Do stay humble, and you know, and you're right, or he's right. You never know who's watching those games. And with technology, you want everybody to be watching if you're trying to get recruited.
Yeah.
And nowadays with video and stuff like that, you can people can record you having a great game and share that with the rest of the world. So every opportunity that you have to play and it's filmed, that's valuable. And I'm just kind of giving you some personal advice, that I think is shoot, any type of recorded games you get these days, that can be emailed, that can be sent out, and that can get you more offers. So you should take advantage of every playing opportunity. And if you can get 5 dunks in a game, do it. And if you can get 5 dunks and 10 blocks and some assists and everything, and just show that you're that guy, keep it up, man, because that's what people need, coach wise. They need players like that.
Yeah.
So everybody kind of knows that that you're a good basketball player. Um, what's maybe one thing that you want people to know about you that maybe not a lot of people know about you, or that not a lot of basketball players get to talk about, like a different part of their life, and it can be anything.
Uh, I have a good personality. Like I'm not the type of person to like bully people, be rude to people. Like, cause I wouldn't want nobody doing that to me or my family. So I'm more of a type of person that's more chill, and will play around sometimes. But like I know when and when not to play, stuff like that.
Yeah, I could definitely tell that you're a humble person, and that on the basketball court you're a beast. Like but off the court you're real humble, kind of quiet.
Yeah.
But keep up the good work, man. Um, I guess kind of just on a side note with high school, with that transition, now being in high school, how does it feel being a high schooler, and like workload? Do you have like a favorite class or anything?
Not really.
PE.
Nah, I got athletics, but probably athletics if I could pick one.
Nice. Cool, man. Well, school is just a part of it. We all went through school, man. It feels like it was forever since I've been in high school, but I didn't have the privilege of being an athlete. I was a chess player. But what's so funny about that?
Nothing.
But it's a good privilege and blessing that you have to be able to, number one, be an athlete at a popular school, and be that star athlete. So keep it up, man. Stay humble. And I know you're surrounded with some good people. So, well, thanks for coming on the show, man. I'm gonna stay tuned into your guys' schedule on Max Preps. See how you guys do this week, and just stay kind of tuned in this season and for the future. So, thanks for coming on.